And we are live. Two and a Half Guys podcast. I'm your boy, Midget.
It's two guys tonight. It's just me and Midgie. Those stacks in the
We're going to
building.
call this episode 99 and a half. We
Hey.
ain't going to celebrate 100 till we in full strength. Hopefully, we can get something together in these next 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
Do a live show. That's the goal to make it official 100. So we're just going to call it 99 and a half. What's going on?
All right, man. How you tonight?
Man, I'm making it, man.
Feeling good. Just watched my Lakers bust Memphis ass.
Yeah. They gonna have to. People gonna have to step up because there ain't no way LeBron can carry at this point in his life.
But he's still hooping.
He's still hooping, but he gonna be gassed.
Yeah, you can tell he was gassed at certain points tonight.
So he can't keep doing that, man. Father Time undefeated.
Like a motherfucker.
Yeah, man. What you got going on?
I'm good, man. Enjoying my weekend as usual.
Hey, listen. I watched the documentary. The Legend of the 81-point game, the Kobe Bryant documentary. I knew nothing about it. Never heard of it. Turned on the whoop-de-doo and saw it on it. And I was like, huh? I don't even know what it's on. Might be on Amazon. I don't know what streaming service it is.
But it's on the whoop-de-woo, though.
It's on the whoop-de-woo.
Okay.
And I started watching it. And at first I'm like, how they gonna do this? They perfected it, though.
Are you serious?
Listen, they don't give you, you know how people give you all the full Kobe's backstory?
Mm-hmm.
Nah, they skipped all that because we're not seeing every backstory of Kobe. From Philly, dad was NBA, played overseas early in his career, came in the league, wanted to be the NBA player, wanted to be that guy, blah, blah. They fast forward through all that. They give you a brief stint because they know everybody who love Kobe, they know that. And they get straight to that season. And they don't get the guys you would think they get to talk about this document. They get your Smush Parkers.
Ooh.
Nero Pargos.
Oh.
Brian Cooks, the guys who not on the court the whole time, but they were like role players. So they're talking about their interaction with Kobe. Usually we get the superstars interaction with Kobe, but these are role players.
Yeah.
And this was a down season for them.
The people with the best seats, actually.
Right. So, Smush Park on about, where him and Kobe's relationship went bad. And they just talk about that night. Like Kobe.
I think I saw a clip of Smush Parker talking on TikTok. I didn't know what it was from, but he was talking about Kobe.
He cried. He was like,
when he passed.
Him and Kobe relationship went bad. He was like, Phil Jackson, main thing, get the ball to Kobe. Because that's all they had at the time. But he's saying, for me, it's on Prime Video. He's like, for me, if two people are double teaming Kobe and I can't make it, I'm not going to throw a turnover, forcing it into him.
Right.
So Kobe thinking I'm icing him out, but I'm really trying not to turn the ball over.
You're making a smart basketball decision.
Right. So he said and Phil, them being young, feel like get the ball to Kobe. He's like, dog, I know we frustrated. I know this isn't a good team, but I'm not going to jeopardize, forcing the ball to Kobe.
My contract on the line.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So I get what he's saying. But he's like, Kobe didn't see it that way. Kobe's like, I got my hand out, goes him, but Kobe don't see the dude behind him helping in. So he's like, that's what the relationship was. But they talk to announcer from Toronto. The guy who did the announcement for Toronto that night. They talked to another guy that played for Toronto at that time. And they were just saying, and then they talked to what's the coach for Toronto for all these years?
The black guy, I can't remember.
Yes. Oh God. I can't think of his name right now. I just drew a blank. But
such a nondescript name, like you know him when you see him, you know who he is.
Because he played for the Timberwolves.
Yeah.
He played with KG. He was the vet when KG and all them boys came in.
What was his fucking name?
Oh God.
That's gonna bother me.
Yeah, I gotta look it up because it's gonna bother me because is it Mitchell?
Is it Sam Mitchell?
Is it Sam Mitchell? It might be. Dwayne No,
What
Sam Mitchell.
MK?
That's it. Sam Mitchell.
Mitchell. Okay.
That's it. And they talked to him in depth. And he was like, people always say, why you ain't double team Kobe? They showed clips. He said, I ran a trap. I ran a boxing one. I ran a triangle in two. He said, there's nothing you could do.
He had a counter for everything.
He said he said he had it going that night. He's like, there's nothing you could do. He's like, I ran every defense that we had. He said we were in zone. They showed the clip in a 2-3 zone. Kobe knocking out threes. They showed the triangle in two. And the triangle in two people helping on Kobe. They showed the boxing one person denying Kobe. Then about he tried he said people saying why like it's easier to say that when you don't know basketball.
Right.
But I tried everything. It's a good documentary though. It is a good doc. Like they skip the filler, they go straight to the game, and they talk. And like most of the doc is about that game. Then it's about Kobe, what he meant to the game of basketball, what he taught all these young guys. It's a good doc, man.
I'm gonna check it out. I remember you mentioning it in the messenger, but I didn't get a chance to.
When I watched, I was like, I was surprised that it was that good. I was surprised that it was that good because the way they did it, I didn't know. I'm like, how you going? But the way they did it by talking to the guys who seen it from the bench view and from I was trying to get mine too point of view. It's like we were role players. We saw this firsthand.
Shit, my boy looked like Kobe tonight.
And then a point that people don't talk about. So one of the guys, I think it was Pargo, he said Rick Fox was in the crowd that night. He said, so when Kobe got hot, Rick Fox saying, Kobe, I bet you want to shoot it from deep. So it became a game to Kobe.
Egging him on.
Rick like, I bet you won't get to the bucket, get an and one. Kobe getting to the rack. He's like, so it became a game. Like Rick Fox was just yelling out stuff like, let me see how far he can go. And Kobe was doing it. And that's what you don't get to see from like the stars point. This guy's like, I'm in the game, I'm on the bench. I'm switching parts with Smush Parker. So I'm not always in the game. I'm not always out the game. It's just like we're rotating for each other. He's like Rick Fox in the crowd, like yelling, like, do this, Kobe. Shoot it from deep. Back him down, fade away. And he was just doing everything he said. So I thought that was a real good point. But you gotta watch it, man.
I'm gonna check it out.
It's real
I'm gonna check it out. Like I said, I know somebody that looked like Kobe tonight.
Who that?
He a white, lot less athletic Kobe, but that fourth quarter AR-15 was dumping, boy. First it was Rui.
Hey, he shocked me.
Yo,
he was knocking down the three.
I said he was a big pickup in the season because they need somebody with size that could do a little bit of everything.
He was, because that leaves Anthony Davis not have to play the 5.
Yeah.
So that's the main reason he's there. But to give you 29, he ain't gonna give you 29 every night.
Hey, but all we need is
thank you. Give him the blessings.
Hey, on any given night, it could be somebody else. It could be Troy Brown. It could be the other fella. It could be the other fella.
And then, ain't no Steven Adams. Ain't no, is it Brandon Clark?
Yeah.
So, they got the advantage down low.
And did they say anything about Ja Hand? Because that fall.
They said it was negative. I saw Tyler Hero broke his hand.
Tonight?
Yes.
Oh, it's over.
Tyler Hero broke his hand. So, I mean, I'm in the comfy seat because Atlanta going through it. I know the Celtics we might sweep Atlanta. They might.
Man, y'all gonna sweep Atlanta, brother. Atlanta's the most mid team in the league.
You can't win with a wannabe Steph Curry.
I mean, you can, just not with.
Not now, though.
What they got surrounding him.
Other than Steph Curry, name another point guard that small that dominated a game like that. And got you wins.
Yeah.
Got you win. Did he win a championship?
Damn near, but no. He bumped into a jug. Man, he bumped into that juggernaut Lakers squad, man.
Hey, we can say that, but since Steph,
I mean, you can't win with him as your lead, should I say.
I mean, but you brought in my guy from the Spurs.
DeJounte Murray?
Yeah.
He's not a lead too. He's like, they got two great co-runners for the
You
best
got
player on the
2
team.
great scores and nothing else.
Like, yo, put per se KD over there. Oh, they busting your ass.
Yeah.
Because you put a 7-foot monster over there.
Yeah.
You put Joel Embiid over there. They busting your ass.
Yeah. But it's what Trey you gonna get, man. Like, I think Trey reached his peak, man.
I kind of feel like they used that coach as a scapegoat.
They did. They most definitely did.
Yeah.
Like, it's easier to get rid. I was talking to Jules today. I was like, it's easy to get rid of a quick $8 million, $5 million a year. Then dang, we paid Trey $130, $160. Well, we gotta keep him around a little bit. So if I gotta make a decision, I not gave this dude $160. I gotta at least get a little bit of it.
Something back.
It's easy to cut the coach when the coach
only takes $5 million.
You know what I'm saying? But
how damn Denzel say, I'm leaving here with something.
Right, I'm leaving here with something. So you look at Dallas. Dallas was the 3rd place team in the West before Kyrie trade.
Mm-hmm.
They ain't even make the playoffs though.
They traded away a little bit of defense they had. That team wasn't
a little bit of defense. They was in the finals the year before.
Yeah,
and now they're not in
the finals.
They was in the Western Conference Finals. Came back, was 3rd in the West.
You want to know why?
No defense.
No, not just that. They flaked out on Brunson.
Oh yeah, that's the first thing.
They flaked out on Brunson because Brunson over there performing.
But you should have paid. I would have paid Brunson the little measly 160 that he wanted, opposed to paying Kyrie to whatever. And
I mean, Kyrie contract up, bro. You know what I'm saying? Why
would I want that? I could have had Brunson for 4 or 5 years, and now I'm getting Kyrie who might not even stay.
On paper, it looks good. And
paper don't win championships, bro.
And you got an owner that was able to manufacture a ring once. He's the Jerry Jones of the NBA. He done tasted it. Yeah.
They're all in Dallas.
Yeah, he done tasted that victory when they stole one against Bron. Now it's like
he had a complete veteran team though. Think about that team though.
Yeah.
Sean Marion, Dirk Nowitzki, Jason Kidd,
Jason
Terry. You know, you had was Tyson Chandler on that team?
I think so.
You had a complete team, like a complete, not just like how Detroit was a complete team that was like a real superstar who can go get you a bucket. Mm-hmm. This is a complete team, but Dirk can go get you what you needed.
Facts.
So you can't, like, Luka is not that dude where you have a complete team around him. Luka is that guy. But
I've been saying Luka overrated, Midge.
He's nice. Overrated. He's nice, but
he's nothing but James Harden all over again.
That's what I'm saying. That style of play won't get you what you think you're gonna get. We've seen it with James Harden. We've seen it time and time again. Like a guy who can just flat out score. Yeah, it's cute. Boy, what happens when he's not scoring?
Hey, I think they're gonna beat y'all, Midge.
Who?
Philly?
No, they ain't got it. They ain't got it. That Malcolm Brogdon pickup is big.
That is.
And that's the key that you gotta think. Last year, that's what they was missing.
Mm-hmm.
Malcolm Brogdon is more calm. He don't turn the ball over as much as Marcus Smart. And that gives Smart the will to be wild and reckless.
Yeah.
So I can come in and be wild and reckless. I know I got. So you look at the turnovers last year to this year, they're down for Boston.
I mean, you know, like I still ain't big on your boy, Midge.
Who that?
Tatum.
He got to prove himself now.
Yeah, like
if he don't prove, if he
like
don't show him
pushing him up.
He had a good season this season. I'm not gonna lie. If there was a 4th for the MVP, he probably slide in that 4th spot.
I don't know. Yeah. I don't know, Midge. There was a lot of people got off this year.
There was a lot of people got off, but you gotta look at record. You gotta look at standings. You gotta look at big plays and big. I mean, even though the All-Star game don't count, he had 50.
Because De'Aaron Fox is like that.
Listen. I watched De'Aaron Fox last night. This is the first time I watched Sacramento.
Not mine.
This is my first time watching them because they usually come on late and they usually playing a bum team.
Yo.
So I watched Fox before, but I never really sat down and watched. Yo,
they scary, Midge, because
nice,
every game I watched of theirs, they fight till 0-0-0-0-0 on the clock.
And that's why I'm like the Lakers. Why'd y'all let Monk go?
He wanted too much money.
He might could have got that, bro.
I would have gave him the money.
I would have gave him that money, bro.
I would have gave him money.
I might would have.
Mid-level, yeah. I'd have paid the man. The man got off us. You feel me? Pause.
That's what I'm saying. That's the only shooter y'all had at the time. So,
but he playing way better with Sacramento than he is with us. Like he feel comfortable coming off that bench doing the 6-man thing. So
he do. And then Malik Monk Fox is a college teammate. They got a real good bond. So
yeah,
and they're young. They're young and they play hard. But Herder can flat out shoot that thing. But though, let's get to the meat and taters of this conversation. Well, not
the worst mother ever.
You couldn't wait 5 seconds.
10 seconds. You just need a 10, yo.
I just need you to say, hey, ABC 1, 2, 3. And you could have blow his brains out. Password is chicken noodle soup. Gotcha.
With a soda on the side. Yo, man. The dialogue in this episode was A1.
Amazing, though. And like we were saying, it was so great. We had to talk about this days before we did this show. And as I was saying, he told Franklin everything Franklin told him.
Mm-hmm.
And it was just the privilege and the audacity.
The caucasity.
Of him to be like, I'm better than you. I did this for America. You did this for the hood. I did this for America.
Tried to put that liberty shit, man.
That wasn't your money. That's my money because my money is for the government. You was going to use that for your cars and your homes. I was going to do this for guns and stuff for America. And I'm just like, yo, you wouldn't have none of this if it wasn't for me. The audacity.
I enjoyed so many factions and parts of this episode. I love the fact that they were torturing him.
Yeah,
you got to think about how evil and vile Teddy has been from season 1.
Mm-hmm.
How many bodies? He should have been the one having the bodies dream.
But his nasty attitude towards the common worker,
yeah,
came back and bite him in the bullet.
He
said whatever it took to get.
His words were representative of like it was like America talking to the hood.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. This is like the average conversation of a privileged, spoiled Caucasian male talking to a young black male trying to succeed. Like, you don't deserve this.
I allowed you to have this.
I allowed you to have this. You can't have this without me. I got to have more. Franklin said, man, you could have left me at least $5 million. At least I know you appreciate my
something.
Effort. You took it all. You took it all, bro. $73 million. You couldn't leave me 10? You couldn't leave me 5? You can leave me 1? Say thank you for your service?
Nothing.
I might have been all right, you left me 10. I might have still been on you, but I wouldn't have been hawking you. I wouldn't have went and killed your daddy.
I'd still been on your ass.
Oh, I'm still been on you now.
I'd have used that last 10 mil to get your ass. I lie to you now.
I still would have. And see, he knew that. He knew if Franklin had the resources, you can get to me quicker.
Yeah.
You can get to me a lot quicker.
Like, I don't see how they can top this episode, Midge. It already climaxed.
I don't know, though. They just got to land the plane.
You already know. I already said from episode 1, I'll be good with this season if Teddy die.
Well, you good then.
I'm all right.
You good.
But they still got to land this plane, Mitch.
They do.
For me to put them up there with Ozark and The Wire and all these.
It's a lot that has to be tied in for this last episode. We know Sissy going to lock up. We know Auntie on the run. I gotta know like what's gonna happen with Leon. What's gonna happen? I guess Leon's boo gonna take over the shelter. Is Franklin gonna get locked up? I guess that's the main thing.
Oh, Franklin gonna get locked up.
And you know what hurts me though? It's like I tried to watch the first episode of Ghost, and like I had to turn it off.
Too much coincidences.
It's like I can't go from
Snowfall to that.
Yeah, it's like all this almost reality to this crazy coincidences and twists and turns. I'm like, that's like fairy tale to me.
It's completely two different styles. I look at Power as more of a soap opera.
And that's why I gotta wait to watch Power after I watch this. After I decompress from Snowfall, because it's gonna be needed.
Yeah.
Next week, I'm gonna need to decompress from Snowfall and gather my thoughts. So like
now, if Franklin died, he dropped the ball now.
No.
Oh, by the way, did you know that Unc was the director of these last 2 episodes?
Yes, sir. Saw him on the set.
That's crazy.
Saw him on the set. So it's just a full 360 back to where we started. It was just I don't know, man.
Black man can't leave with nothing, man.
Just hey, man. That's what I get. But just land the plane. That's all I ask.
I'm waiting on them to get Michael Jordan and goddamn Jay-Z, man.
Just land the plane, man.
Come on, man.
Y'all will be in my top 3, top 5. That's all I ask.
I'm glad Oso got away.
They talking about Louis spinoff. I saw a little documentary on the real Louis, and I can see that, but
her story is deep enough, and with the whole women empowerment thing.
I don't know. I spinoffs we just don't. Like I already sold on a spinoff. Like it took me 2 years to watch Ghost.
Like the only spinoffs is gonna work is things that carry lineage, like Game of Thrones.
Of course,
they can do a spinoff on that because that spans lifetimes,
right?
And I'm not saying that it can't be successful, but just like Walking Dead, it's not gonna cover that ground.
And that's my thing. You think about like I didn't watch the Mayans from Sons of Anarchy spinoff. I didn't watch Better Call Saul, even though they might be good. I don't know, but I just once you give me the original, and I love the original, it's hard for me to transition to that side piece and be like, it's okay. Especially if it's just okay.
I don't know. Game of Thrones doing a good job.
Okay, see, that's different though. Like
House of Dragons.
That's going like a prequel to whatever.
Prequels work for me though.
Right, but you can't give me
yeah.
Like you saying they doing a spinoff of the BMF. I can't. I just can't, man. Like it's hard for me. Like it's hard for me to watch. It was hard for me to watch Tommy. Like I could watch Kanan because that was an original.
It's a prequel.
Right, it's a prequel. Watching like y'all had to convince me to watch Tariq.
Yeah.
Y'all, it took me 2 years to watch Tariq.
I ain't gonna flex. They been kind of cheesy this year. And we ain't want to see that boy fuck every episode.
Listen, man, that's what I've been hearing, man.
You ain't did nobody else in the sex scene this year. I'd rather you bring Lala back to throw her in the scene.
They say Drew getting it in every episode, man.
They're doing too much.
And I just can't. Like I'm so like Ozark, I couldn't really watch nothing else while Ozark was going on.
Yeah.
It's like this. So I'm watching movies. I just been watching movies. But I did watch Your Honor season 2.
Hey, somebody told me that Air is it, bro.
Huh?
The Nike movie Air.
Yeah, I heard this.
Yo, they say it's it, bro.
Really?
Yeah, like that, and like this a movie buff that told me. Like Carmen was like, "Yo, nigga."
Okay, I'm excited for it. I saw a little clip or a trailer or something for it. I don't know if it was a full trailer. Might have been like a little clip or a still shot of them holding like the Jordan 1s.
Mm-hmm.
Like how they came up with the Jordan 1. I'm like, we've been waiting for this story to be told. Of course, we all know, Phil Knight started from the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, he was trying to pull Mike from Adidas. He was successful. Like, yo, I ain't got the money Adidas got, but here's what I can offer you. And it worked, man. But, Your Honor, season 1, season 2. I beg of you. I beg of you, though. I beg of you, though.
You
just in your free time. I'm willing to stand on that.
You, Rose, and like 2 other people was like, yo, man, like you fucking up on that one.
Your Honor is fire, yo.
I'm gonna check it out.
Anybody, if you watch Your Honor, Showtime, please get in Doe inbox, go on his page. Doe and Bryan Cranston need to have a relationship.
Y'all keep acting like I got a beef with my man.
You got a beef with Bryan Cranston, man. You ain't watch Walter White. You ain't watching Judge. The Judge.
I got you, man.
You and Bryan Cranston got a beef, man.
Nah, not
you
at all.
You watch Breaking Bad or Your Honor? Did you watch the movie with Kevin Hart and him? Where he was paralyzed?
No.
You don't like Bryan Cranston.
Sorry. Kevin Hart trying to act serious just doesn't.
It was actually good, though. It was actually good.
I mean, I found that out later from watching him do the Wesley Snipes joint, but
yeah, it was actually good. That movie, I can't think of the name of it right now, but it was actually pretty good.
Okay.
It was actually pretty good. But Your Honor, though, please. Last but not least, Rose suggested something. She getting off real smooth tonight. She had things to do, but she suggested something. And I saw the reviews on different groups, different movie groups I'm in, different people talking about it.
Mm-hmm.
Beef on Netflix. And everybody's like, oh, it's a 10 out of 10. Oh man, it's just so phenomenal.
All I saw was 10 episodes. I was like, oh. I watched the first one, and it just didn't. For me to sit still, like y'all know, I'm on the go type. For me to sit still, you got to pull me in within 1 to 2 episodes. If you don't do that, I'm out, and I'm never coming back to visit. I don't spin the block.
I'm gonna be honest though, that joint was dry.
The first episode was dry. Like I was trying to get the gist of it, but I'm like,
like episode 8, I want to say 8 and 9 were pretty good. They were a little more on edge. I couldn't finish it, and that's what I'm saying. It was like I tried to figure out like what made people think it was so good. Was it like I'm thinking, okay, maybe it's super funny.
I'm gonna make a suggestion for the next month and a half, 1 or 2 months. If you give a suggestion, make sure it's a movie because the NBA playoffs are the NBA playoffs are on. The NBA playoffs are on. If you know anything about me, you know I'm going to watch every possible game.
Yeah, please, because that's like I said, I watched my Celtics yesterday. I watched Sacramento. I saw a little bit of Knicks Cavs. I left the house, boy, when I came back, I thought the Cavs was gonna pull it off, but when I came back,
I did too.
Ended it. No, you got to August. When the kids go back to school, that's when you can come out and play.
If you do suggest something, make sure it's a movie. I can't do no series right now.
She ain't got that.
Oh, that's Angela. Angela, I don't know, baby. I don't know.
That is revoked. She up there laughing. She knows she on punishment.
She try to sleep. She try to sneak one in.
Yeah. Oh, I got you. No. Everything you suggest on restriction. Everything. Make sure y'all share, like, please.
Please.
Like, please, all that.
And if you would like any type of promotions throughout any one of our platforms, please feel free to contact me, Midgie, or Rose.
Mainly Doe, because he know more about that than I do. But yeah, you can contact any of us. But yeah, man, beef was it was dry.
So on a 1 to 10 scale, what you give it, Midge?
6.
10 episodes and you give it a
9. And you got to think, I'm coming from Your Honor season 2, which
Yeah.
is phenomenal. Then I'm finishing up on Snowfall. So when you tell me, okay, I ain't got out. You got 30 minutes. I'm like, okay, they must have did a good job in 30 minutes, 10 episodes. It was dry.
Mm.
It was just, I know it was two people, anger issues.
Sound like toast with no butter, baby.
With different, with different ideas. They were kind of similar, but different.
Mm-hmm.
It was just dry, man. Like I
They tried it. They tried it. You tried it.
I saw Glenn from The Walking Dead. I was like, oh.
Yeah, like
I saw Ali Wong.
Listen,
I'm like, okay, she's a comedian. This might be funny. Maybe it's funny.
Sorry. I don't care how much older he looks. I don't care how they try to change his makeup. All I see is him getting his head bashed in.
Yeah. And he deserves his head to get bashed in for this.
Or when we first saw him with the cap on. That's
right.
That's all I can see.
It's just, I don't know. Maybe it was supposed to be funny, but I didn't get every comedy moment in this movie. I didn't laugh. I don't know. Maybe there's a message behind that. I didn't get the message.
That's that millennial series type stuff.
It just didn't do it for me. Yeah. I tried. I saw the reviews. I saw people loving it, but maybe because it was a slow week, that was just the best thing on. I was like, no, that's not.
It's a couple good movies coming out though.
It is. Oh, if you haven't taken your nephew to see the Mario movie,
he said something about that too.
Yo, me and Elijah went and saw it today.
Mm-hmm.
Nostalgic for one, because they give you the Mario movie gives you not only they give you the old Mario, they give you the Mario Kart version, they give you Donkey Kong in the movie, they give you Bowser, they give you all this.
Okay, so they went hard.
Yeah, so they give you like from the old Nintendo to the new Nintendo Switch of Mario Karts. Because it's a part in there where they got to use carts to maneuver through, and they're doing the thing. So I'm just like, my son loved it. I found myself loving it.
That's good.
When it come on the whoop-de-whoop, I'm gonna watch it again.
Okay.
It was pretty good, man. It was pretty good. It was short. It wasn't long. It wasn't drawn out. I can see a part 2 coming.
Hey, not to cut you. Well, man, we were speaking about last week the Freaknik documentary.
Yes.
They say it's a black bikers one coming down the tunnel.
I saw that one. I think you put in the.
I hope it's not true. I hope that's just somebody.
I seen the still shot of you.
Who, me?
Yeah. I started to put it in the group on the page.
Oh, Bezo.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm talking
about to circle you and put in like Freaknik bike dot coming soon.
Hey, bro, listen, go ahead and do that because you gotta think about which door that was. That was 08 though.
Well, I wasn't running around with no camera, and thank God.
Look here, bro. That was the 08 though. I was most definitely talking some business.
There was no camera footage while I was running around, and I went to Coastal, so I was there.
Hey, Angela, they just got me on the phone. Like my homeboy, the only one doing something incriminating, and my God, the daggone girl he was hugged up on was so fine.
Listen,
she's somebody's lawyer right now, something like that. I bet.
Black Bike Doc. Hopefully they do it right.
Look at that. Especially if they get them early years,
before the strip being.
Listen, if they get if they get 97, 98, 99, 2000.
Oh, they get 99. Yeah. 99, we went there straight from graduation.
Look here, man. We crashed graduation dressed in blue like Crips and went to the beach.
We walked across the stage. We took diploma pictures and headed to the beach. It was so, let me tell you how bad it was. It was so crazy. Me and Chev, we had to go get the condo room while school was going on. School going on, me and my Cooper rode to the beach. to put down the payment for the condo.
Bruh.
Like, oh God, that was a good weekend though.
Those were the times.
I can't even talk about who all was in that condo.
And shit. I bet you can't.
It was probably about 9 guys. You know, it was a pretty good weekend.
9 guys.
Yeah, 9 guys. It was a pretty good weekend though. Yeah. And nobody had a camera. Thank God. Thank God I wasn't in the social media area.
Like, yo, I remember us going to the gas station and buying the little picture cameras, you know, the ones you had to go get developed.
Yep.
Shit, you was the man if you had one with a flash on it.
Listen, I knew one day I would not like what I saw.
Yo,
you won't find me in no picture.
Midge, I got some pictures, bro, in my photo album. I got some pictures, Midge.
And let me tell you, I was working in Foot Locker during those times when I went to Coastal.
Yeah.
And I had, you know, when stuff like this going, they send managers and workers from other Foot Lockers from, you know, close by. So they send a Foot Locker manager from Florence, a Foot Locker manager from Charleston.
Mm-hmm.
And these dudes ain't work all week. All they did was took pictures of butt. And that's when you had the flip phone. That's all they did. If somebody came and asked for shit, hey, bro, you get me a man. If you don't take yourself back there and walk and get that size yourself,
got you running back and forth. They enjoying the view
because you sitting there taking pictures of butt, man. Them dudes is hilarious, man.
Yo,
but yeah, most definitely.
I ain't gonna incriminate myself, but just know I had fun.
Oh yeah, I know there's no evidence out there, so I'm good. Purposely no evidence, because I knew one day I saw the future. I saw the future.
You saw the future.
I saw the future. Oh man. We got any? Oh, I tried to watch. I'm gonna do Rose Rapid Fire while we at it. I tried to watch the R. Kelly 3-parter, the part 3.
I saw a TikTok clip on.
I'm not watching it.
I guess how the mother was coaching the little girl.
Yeah, I'm not watching that, man.
They beating a dead horse.
Yes, I can't do that. I can't.
Like, unless y'all trying to get other people incriminated now, let's stop beating that dead horse.
Get out of jail. Like, they interviewing him. Like, all right, man, how many people y'all gonna interview?
I'm waiting on the Weinstein Netflix series.
Yeah, like y'all running out now. Y'all running out.
Shit.
Y'all definitely running out. So I'm just sick and tired of that. There was something else that I saw. Oh, they blaming Beyonce for old girl not selling no records. Chloe Bailey.
How?
Cause I guess she's a Beyonce artist. Like saying, oh, Beyonce ain't promoter, ain't done none of this. Like how?
She really hasn't.
But you gotta look at it. She's on that movie Praise This. She was on Swarm. She
she honestly had enough buzz going.
Right.
This falls down to, was the music hot?
When she had that one song, I listened to the album. It ain't for me. But like, it's not a joint that stands out for me other than the song with Chris Brown, cool, but it ain't better than the original Usher joint.
Okay. I mean, the music always got to stand up to regardless. And there was no buzz around her musically. She had a buzz going in Hollywood and fashion. Yeah.
And that's my thing. Like, y'all look anything to blame Beyonce, but how I look at it is like they trying to force her being sexy on me.
But I can say, Midgie, a simple nod from Beyonce.
Get you 10 more thousand.
10 more thousand.
I mean, everybody knows.
Listen, Beyonce could at least gave that girl a verse.
I mean, maybe she's trying to do it on. You know,
nobody turns down a Beyonce feature, Midgie.
But you gotta realize they've been around Beyonce for so they've been doing it when it was her and her sister. They was doing it without Beyonce.
But nobody turns down a Beyonce feature, Midgie.
Maybe she feels she didn't need it though.
Nah, I don't feel like
I
she.
realized they got her and her sister had like what 2-3 albums.
This probably came from her on like on the low. You know, some like sometimes they use their publicists to throw, you know.
Said 1 million.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I mean,
all it takes is a whisper from the power couple, man. Jay-Z or Beyonce. A whisper.
Yeah.
You out of here. You fucking out of here. Midge, I can come back and rap right now and get a Jay-Z verse. And they just going, I'm out of here.
Yeah, you're right. You might be right about that one.
All she needed was some Beyonce ad-libs, nigga.
You're right. Boosie and T.I. look like they made up.
It was never really no beef. It was Boosie, the ass done got high, too high before he got on that camera with Vlad. I bet you some boy damn near run Boosie out of Atlanta, man.
Listen, I didn't think it was that big of a deal. You know,
yeah,
it didn't make me know in my mind, but they dropped that one out.
It is, man. You can't call nobody out when you don't know the truth and facts on the matter. T.I. came out and said, hey, man, I just embellished the story, man. I was lying. You feel me?
Yeah.
But to show you.
I kind of could tell that's what he was doing.
Yeah, you know, shit.
He's
human. He lied and got caught up lying.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? Boosie, stop talking to Vlad. Like, he talked to Vlad more than anybody.
Yeah, he talked to Vlad more than he rapped.
He ain't even got nothing going on, and he do Vlad interviews.
He talked more than he rap. That's the crazy part. Jamie Foxx in the hospital,
and nobody's talking about it.
Yeah, get well soon.
Man, the man had a whole stroke, and we ain't hearing nothing.
Yeah, that's I wonder, like,
I'm listening.
I don't know, like, that was just so all of a sudden. I mean, but strokes don't have no rhyme or reason. I just hope you have a full recovery. Everything
right
with him.
And shit. Strokes hit the healthiest people on the planet.
Yeah. So it just just such a shock that I couldn't. It threw me for a loop because I'm like, and then I saw people posting pictures like he died. I'm like, no, let's not do that.
Oh man, listen, dog. You already know Black Twitter will kill you before anybody do.
Yeah, they're right, boy. They try to be the TMZ before anybody.
You said Black Twitter won't bury you.
Get well soon, Jamie Foxx. I hope you make a full recovery.
One of the legends in our
most definitely
in our lifetime.
Anything else going on?
Just playoffs for me, man. Staying out the way.
Yeah, that's it.
Good previews I saw, Sisu and a couple other ones I sent to you.
Rose will be on vacation next week. The following week, we might want to try to shoot for this live show. I don't know what everybody else got going on. I am going to see Andre in his play Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
But, if we can move things around, then I'll go see him Sunday. Either or, I'm going to see the play during that weekend.
Okay.
That would be the following weekend. I call this episode 99.5. Hopefully that one we call a full 100 because, we're at full staff right now. But we need to go and shoot for the weekend of the 28th.
Mm-hmm.
Try to get some down laid in fine print. What we can do, how we can go and make a flyer. Angela, how we can go and get this thing out of here and just go and promote it and get together and celebrate 100 episodes. Well, hopefully.
Man, how you gonna do quick fire with only one question?
Hey man, I was just randomly throwing them out. I didn't know. This ain't my thing. This ain't my thing. I was just subbing in. I was just subbing in, brother. You know how that go. I was looking to see if anything happened, but
ain't Ariana Grande sick or skinny?
Boy, I don't pay attention to that much news. I don't pay attention to that much news, brother. Hopefully she get well soon herself.
I be catching shit and glancing, dog.
Yeah, I be seeing stuff, but then I don't be really paying no attention.
No. Oh, you see how Jim Jones say, this pissed me off. Jim Jones say Pusha T ain't top 50 rapper.
I can't agree with that one.
That's all bugging and hate, boy.
Are we talking about skill or we talking about album wise?
He said nobody he said he's never remember anybody dressing like Pusha T, but Bait
ain't got nothing to do with his bars.
But yes, but if you want to talk about fashion, Bait got popular off of them. Nico is they man.
Yeah. Listen,
that's what the whole beef for Cash Money was about. Cash Money taking their style and running with it. So you can't say that, Jim Jones. And like you can't say bars. The nigga got 2 Grammy nominated albums, nigga.
Yeah, I didn't like that.
Like
that I saw that the other night, matter of fact.
That was some good old genuine. See, listen, nobody can hate like a New Yorker. It's something that I want to explain to you. It's something I know from going up there every summer. Nobody can hate like a New Yorker. I swear to God, Midge. I swear to God.
Speaking of which, have you been following the Troy Ave?
Yeah.
Mano, my son. Thing? I mean,
the whole shit is corny, but I know. But the funniest thing about that whole situation was Wack and Mano getting into it, because they 2 old niggas who do the same thing. It was only a matter of time before they bump heads.
Yeah.
They're in the same age
Wack
bracket.
Put himself into something now.
Huh?
Wack gonna put himself into something.
Listen, Wack gonna get his head bust. Wack do too much, man. Go sit your old ass down, man.
Wack be on Clubhouse on a regular, brother.
Wack is the reason Clubhouse is still in existence.
That's it, bro. Clubhouse was a quick, I don't know, quick 30-day thing.
Bro.
I was like, I don't talk on the phone this much.
I mean, now you could get some good, viable information and learn some things on Clubhouse, but I feel like the platform it feels dated.
Yeah.
But Wack needs to stop. Wack needs to stop, and Mano need to stop. Yeah. And Troy Ave need to go sit down.
Yeah, he might need to.
Although some of the music he's dropping is kind of hard.
I mean, the one he was like the high hate I won.
Nah, he dropped another joint that was kind of tough too. I was like, ooh, who that? And then I realized it was him. I was like, ooh.
I mean, hey, like I said, I don't know the street politics dude trying to kill me. I tell he did. I don't know, but I mean, hey,
that street shit is a myth, man. The folk telling nowadays.
I can't be mad. I can't be mad at him for telling the police. Yeah, I shot
both Troy Ave and what's the dude he told on?
Tax Stone.
Yeah, Tax Stone. Both of them boys, if you look at the rules of the streets, ratted, because Tax Stone wrote a whole letter to the judge.
That's what I heard. That's what I keep hearing. Nobody ever brings up the letter, but
like a whole letter to the judge, like ratting on other people, like trying to tell on other people to, you know what I'm saying? So like both of them told. So neither one of you niggas get a clear pass for me, but me personally, I don't care. I just wish it didn't happen because somebody lost their lives.
It was pointless.
Yeah, it was pointless. Somebody lost their life. Families lost their probably the head of the family. You know what I mean? Like,
right.
That shit got to stop.
Yeah, it definitely was pointless, and you could have injured a whole lot other people. Innocent. I think Mano's girl got hit in the leg or something like that. So it was a lot of people who, it could have been avoided. Ruined probably a good event because I heard T.I. was there. I heard Mano and Uncle Murdo was supposed to perform. Whatever it was, I heard it was supposed to be a good event. So, you heard future events like that in New York. So, I don't know.
But yeah, man.
I don't know. Have you been keeping up with the Rory and Mal and Joe Budden back and forth?
I see that Rory done went on my boy Fogo Looney podcast. Now I fuck with his podcast. It's Up There podcast.
Mal?
No, not Mal. Yeah. Mal went on Fogo Looney podcast. The one who beefing with Joe now.
Okay.
Because Joe scared to say that man's name to make him famous, sir. Because he really delivers a better talking point than Joe Budden.
When they separated, I stopped listening to both. To be honest, I was so used to seeing I was heavy listening to Rory, Mal, and Joe when they were together, and then when they split up, it was like I like Ice and Ish, but it's like I just couldn't.
See, they done threw Queen's Flip up there. Melissa Ford, I don't know what she's there for. I understand that, she got to give the woman's perspective on things, but she says nothing.
I haven't watched a full episode since Rory and Mal left.
I mean, I'm still subscribed to it, so it pops up on my YouTube.
It still comes up because they still show me clips and stuff, but I guess and he was named #1 podcaster by Complex.
Oh, Joe?
Yeah, and I think that's where the beef came in with other people.
I mean, he is,
he's making a move, so.
I mean, he was the first of them. Like, he was the,
Definitely one of the first.
Outside of Nori.
Stone and the guy who died, can't think of his name. Dog, I'm drawing blanks tonight. But the original guy who was doing podcasts, so.
Combat Jack.
Yeah, there you go, Combat Jack. So other than that, like Joe's one of the first that I remember. And then I started watching Drink Champs. But Drink Champs, they be about 3 hours, and I can't.
They should be long.
I ain't got 3 hours of speed.
Listen. I know Nori, Kidney, and Liver ain't shit.
I love Nori, but I can't do 3 hours, man. If y'all cut it down to an hour and a half, I may can get through it because he have great guests.
No, like they do shorter ones. Like according to who's the guest, but if it's one of them niggas they interviewing, it's gonna be a long one.
I can't. Yeah, I think I saw somebody was last one I saw. Somebody was like 3:31. I'm like, I can't do this.
Was it Kanye?
It might have been. I was like, no, I ain't even try to bother watch the Kanye one because I knew that was a bunch of craziness.
Malarkey. That's your man.
So next week we'll probably be off. Just to give y'all a little heads up.
Okay.
Rose will be on her cruise. Friend K. My son's birthday party next week, so I'll probably be trying to get that together. So probably off next week, and we'll try to do the live show the week after.
It look like I got a whole week off because I ain't doing no dope show this week.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, shit, we can try to jump on TikTok and talk about something. Maybe after Snowfall, we can recap that.
That'll work.
Maybe not on Wednesday, but maybe Thursday.
Thursday's cool.
Thursday, do a TikTok where we just recap Snowfall all together.
Let's do it.
Some different eyes on us. So
I'm with it. I've been said that.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. So let's go ahead and make that a plan. Yeah, I can do Thursday after I get out because we got workouts going on. So right after that.
All right, just let me know. I'm with it, man.
Yeah, we can do that. So, but yeah, man, appreciate y'all rocking with us. Please try to remember. Thank you. Like I said, we'll try to get a flyer together and all the details. We're gonna try to get that done this week. So next week it can be all promotion. So we'll work on that and we'll let y'all know. So
appreciate y'all. Love y'all.
This is the full episode, like it's a half. And we'll get with y'all in 2 weeks. Maybe we'll probably be on TikTok, and if not, we'll shoot y'all a message and let y'all know.
Y'all will definitely be informed.
So y'all have a good night. Be blessed. We'll see y'all later.
Peace.